people in their noble quest for freedom, and we condemn the brutality of the Maduro regime, whose socialist policies have turned that nation from being the wealthiest in South America into a state of abject poverty and despair. Here in the United States, we are alarmed by the new calls to adopt socialism in our country. America was founded on liberty and independence, and not government coercion, domination, and control. We are born free, and we will stay free. Tonight, we renew our resolve that America will never be a socialist country.
I'll tell you what, he had some tremendous lines in this speech. It was a tremendous speech. Again, my buddy Craig Shirley, a real Reagan historian, has written multiple books on Reagan, and it's Reagan's birthday today. It'd be 108. He and I agree that this was the best speech since Reagan. Best one. Which is why the media are all worked up. They have their usual circus clowns up there with their one-liners. It's incredible. It's incredible. You know, they talk about the internet and what Twitter has done. Excuse me, and that journalists should get off of Twitter, take a vacation from Twitter. It's having a negative influence. I see things a little differently. I really do. The internet, whether it's Twitter or Facebook or any of the rest of them, anyone can get on there. Anyone can say anything. You can ignore it. You can participate in it. You can participate in a little corner of it. There's a lot of things you can do there. I'm not that troubled by it. I'm really not. I'm troubled by what's going on these media platforms. Not the new media, the old media. Maybe I'm a contrarian, but that's what's bothering me. What's going on in the old media? The old media don't have to pay attention to every kook that's on the internet any more than they have to pay attention to every kook that's on the street. The problem is a lot of these kooks now are dressed up as journalists and editors and producers in the old media. Chuck Todd. He has no credentials of any serious kind. George Stephanopoulos, same thing. You can go down the list. And then they bring in analysts and commentators who are even worse. You look at Meet the Depressed. Meet the Depressed Republicans mostly are never Trumpers, or they're the rhinos. You know, they're a stable of rhinos that they bring in. Look at how quickly John King cut off Rick Santorum, who made it obvious and intelligent point. Why would Trump bring up all of your agenda, your liberal agenda? It's his State of the Union speech. And by the way, now you know why Pelosi and the Democrats and the media didn't want Trump to give a speech, because he gave a great speech, and it has resonated with the American people. 76% say they thought it was a very good, if not great, speech. And that's from CBS and CNN. Now, you know they cringed when they had to report that stuff.